everyone's worked toward all year. The Sun, and we have...
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And the Lakers starting five. The big... Three for this team, all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Kent Bazemore. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at the Jazz, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
Now here's Ingles. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Bazemore. Kicks it out to Westbrook. That three's off the mark. Gay with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Inside, and stolen by Gobert. All alone on the break. James brings the double team. It's stolen by James. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Fader on the way. The shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Left side Mitchell. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. James up top. Ingles defending. Up again. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And stolen by Bazemore. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Gay's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Davis finds James. Back to Davis. The rebound by Ingles.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gay outside. Wide open. The Lakers with a rebound. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Gay. Nance, he's checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Mitchell. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Gordon Tucker comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Nunn. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Conley. Clarkson outside. And Pascal gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his second bucket on the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Conley passes to Whiteside. Now Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Buries it from three.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Now here's Davis. Shoots over Whiteside. Davis hits.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Whiteside. Conley with the ball. Nunn defends. Conley against Nunn. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen. Here's Horton Tucker. Puts it up. And Whiteside with a block. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Lakers on top, up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on...
There's no pressure for none of us to score.
And it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Malik Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Utah leading. Clarkson passes to Conley. Back to Clarkson. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Monk finds Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Here's Monk. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Ingles, he's checked in for Pascal. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Conley. And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook's checked in. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Horton Tucker. Here's James with 1 on the clock. And Anthony slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Cousins. Following the score by the Lakers. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Nance. Now here's Ingles. And here's Mitchell, hounded by Westbrook. Pulls up on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Howard finds James into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's stolen by Howard. Now the Lakers moving it up ahead. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for Nance. The Lakers also with a sub. Bazemore's checked in for none. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. James outside, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half of basketball. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. James with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
James double team. Pass to Bazemore. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Ingles. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
James passes to Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for James.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Westbrook. And he drives in. It's Bazemore on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Up and over Conley. And Davis gets it to go.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Now here's Clarkson. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Clarkson. That shot is off. Tie game here in Utah. Well, now it... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Utah, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And Kenny, how about what you...
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Oh, he's upped his game, his overall intensity. It's been a surprisingly productive night for him.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
James goes in, and it's in there. James has got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Driving inside. Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pascal, he's checked in for Gay. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in for Bazemore. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Davis slams it home.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfectly.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Nance, he's checked in for Utah. James finds Howard. Over Gobert. Back to James for the lead. And the layup is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Nunn against Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Cousins is checked in. On defense, the Lakers. 2-point game. Back to Conley. And he can't get that one. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. James with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Double team on James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. None, no good. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fires from 14. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul. Clarkson's checked in for Conley. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Nance against James. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. Now Cousins. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Davis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Cousins. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Cousins against Davis. From the baseline. Cousins can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now a timeout called by Utah.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For the Jazz, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Cousins, and Gay subbed in for Pascal.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Anthony slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And the basket by Monk.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
James finds Anthony. Over Gay. Anthony misses. From deep three-point range. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Davis in at the 5. And the basket by Horton-Tucker.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Monk against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Here's James. The rebound by Ingles.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Maybe not a natural born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Howard.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
First team foul.
So he can't get either to fall. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Outside, Ingles. He shoots. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Gay outside. This one for 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Monk passes to Davis. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Clarkson. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Clarkson, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team all-rookie and continues to develop, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Davis, the pass to Howard. Over Clarkson. James with the ball. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And they get it back.
Los Angeles ball. Kent Bazemore. That's his third personal foul. Second.
Lakers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And that one's good. Clarkson.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
James outside. To the wing, right side. Good chance here for Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Los Angeles ball.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. James against Ingles. James attacking. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Takes it inside. Here's Howard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And Ingles drops them both. Here's Westbrook. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul.
So it's the Lakers now. And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Timeout called, the Jazz. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Ingles from outside. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. And nails the tray.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll see you next time.